चलिए आज का योग अभ्यास शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहले हम सूक्ष्म व्यायाम की तरफ बढ़ेंगे। तो अपने सुखासन में बैठ जाएंगे। वी विल सिट इन क्रॉस लेग एंड गर्दन को नीचे लेकर आएंगे, चिन टू चेस्ट, पीछे लेके जाएंगे। In the center. Now we are going to do right side. So make sure shoulders are not moving. Come back in the center. The left side now. Center. Now we are going to make circle. Very slowly, clockwise and anti-clockwise once. Opposite direction. Now we are going to make a rotation with shoulders up, back, down, and in front. Up, back, down, and front. Opposite direction. Back, up, front, and down. One more. And up, front, and down. Bring your right hand across your chest and hold it with your left hand and just feel this, just press it to feel the stretch in your shoulder blade. Other hand, bring your left hand across your body and press with your right palm. Just breathe in, take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are twisting to our left. The right palm is on left knee. Come back to center, opposite direction. Breathe in and twist to right. Make sure both hip bones are taking the same weight. The hip is not coming up. Center. Now just extend your legs in front of you. So toes going forward and back, front and back. Now we are going to make a rotation with whole of both ankles together, clockwise and anti-clockwise. We will do 4 or 5 times. So try to keep your knees on the mat, opposite direction. Now bend your one leg and open 4 or 5 times. Now we are going to bring this right leg to right side. Working out a little bit on the thigh muscles and hip muscles. With other legs, the close and bend, open and close. Now to the left side. Now come to sitting position in Sukhasana. We will chanting Oms once and then Gayatri mantra. So take a breath here. Out. Breathe in. Oh. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tasya Viturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat। हे प्राण पवित्रता और आनंद को देने वाले प्रभु, आप सर्वज्ञ और सकल जगत के उत्पादक हैं। हम आपके उस उत्तम पाप विनाशक और ज्ञान स्वरूप तेज का ध्यान करते हैं जो हमारी बुद्धियों में प्रकाशित रहता है। आप सदैव हमारी बुद्धियों में प्रकाशित रहें और हमें सत्कर्मों की ओर प्रेरित करते रहें। तो चलिए अब शुरू करते हैं आज का योग अभ्यास। सबसे पहले वी विल कम इन आवर नीज एंड palms, तो all table position. So we are going to do cat and cow pose. As we are breathing in, we are raising our chest up and hip bones up, tummy is going down and shoulder are back. Breathe out, doing the opposite. The shoulders are rounded and hip bones are going towards the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. The whole spine is getting warm up. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. So come to the neutral position. So make sure both palms and shoulder are in one line and hip and knee are one line. So now we are going to raise right hand and left foot straight, making a straight line. So we are doing some balancing, spine balancing pose. So hold it for 1 breath or 2 breaths here. Come back to neutral position. We will do the other side. Breathe in. So stretch your arm and leg as much as you can, but you have to maintain the position of the spine, whatever, like it's a spine is not moving, only muscles are moving. Come back to center. One more time. Neck is straight and long, looking at the mat. Eyes are looking at the mat. On the other side. Come back to neutral position. Now we are bringing up left foot to the back of the room and coming to side plank. So right leg is straight and back foot is towards the back of the room. So this is a side plank. So here if you are comfortable, you can raise your leg for side plank. Otherwise you can stay here. For 5 seconds. Now bring your foot on the mat. Now place your palm on your right hip and push yourself for gate pose. The right leg extended and your right hand is going to be your calf muscles. As you breathe in, raise your left hand up in the sky and bend to your right. This is called gate pose. We are feeling the stretch on our side and inner thigh of the right foot. Now as you are breathing out, place your hand on your mat and bring your right hand up in the sky and just stretch the right side also. Simple pose, but very effective. Now bring your palm on the mat for cat and cow tabletop position, and we are going to repeat to other side. So this time right foot is going on the back of the room and left foot is straight. As you breathe in, just raise your left foot also for the side plank. If it's difficult, you can place your foot on the mat. Now bring your left hand on your left hip and push yourself for gate pose. As you breathe in, bring your right hand up in the sky and left hand lightly on your knee and bending to your left. Now, as you breathe out, bring your hand on the mat and for the side stretch. So this time we are bending to our right. So we are feeling the stretch on our left side. Now place your palm on the mat and we are coming to the tabletop position. Here we are going to tuck our toes here and coming to downward facing dog or Parvatasana. The whole body is stretched, back of the body is stretched. The foot are hip width apart and hands are shoulder width apart and tailbones are going up. Now as you breathe in, raise your right leg up in the sky to feel the stretch. If you can maintain the back the same before the leg was up. Now bring your right leg between your palms and place your left knee on the mat. We are going to do low lunges. So as we are breathing in, we are raising our both hands up in the sky. Make sure that the spine is long. So here you are feeling the stretch in your left thigh. Now take a breath here and now bend backwards a little bit. Now bring your both palms on the mat and straighten up your right leg for Hanuman pose. If your hands are not reaching on the mat, you can use the blocks here, or you can just place your hands lightly on the thigh. So we'll take a 5 breath here, deep breath. So you are getting very strong stretch in your thigh muscles, and if you can flex your foot, the toe is facing up. Now slowly bend your knee, bring your palms a little bit forward and come into Parvatasana. In Parvatasana, neck is heavy, there is no tension in our neck. The blood can go very easily in our brain, no tension. Now take a deep breath here and bring your left leg up in the sky this time, other side. Now bring your left leg in between your palms and place your right knee on the mat for low lunges. As we are breathing in, we are raising our both hands up in the sky. Now take a deep breath, one more, and just bend a little bit backwards. So both arms are stretched. Now as you're breathing in, place your both palms on the mat and straighten up your left leg. If you flex your foot, you will feel the more stretch. Two more breaths. Now gently bend your knees, place your foot on the mat and just come to Parvatasana again. Now this time we are just slowly walking to the front of the mat and slowly coming to the standing position, very slowly. Now next we are going to do Tadasana. So in this one, your foot is little bit apart, not the too much apart. Interlace your finger and flip them up in the sky. Take a deep breath here. When we are breathing in, we are raising our toes from the mat. Sorry, raising our heels from the mat. Make sure hips are not going out. They are in a line. The spine is in straight. Five more seconds. The shoulders, they are not going up. Shoulders away from ear. As you are breathing out, slowly come to the standing position. So this time we are going to have a little bit more shoulder width apart feet. And bring your both arms up in the sky and hold your elbows. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are bending to our right. So we are not going forward or backward, just to the side. So here we are trying to maintain the triangular between our legs. As we are breathing in, coming to the standing position. Deep breath here. And this time we are going to the other side. As you are breathing in, come to the standing position and bring your hands to your body side. Next, we are going to do Trikonasana. The right foot is facing right side and left one is 45 degrees. As you breathe in, just spread your arms to the shoulder height. And as we are breathing out, we are bending forward to the right side. Both shoulders are in one line. Chest is open. With neck, you can see on the floor, front of the room, or just up towards the hand. As we are breathing in, coming to the standing position. And we are going to repeat other side. So bring your left foot forward, facing forward. And right foot is the 40-degree angle. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are bending to our left side this time. When holding the pose, so just keep breathing and don't push yourself. If you feel it's too much, just come to the standing position. As we are breathing in, coming to the standing position and bring your legs together. Now we are going to do sun salutation once. So come in the front of the mat, hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. We are going to say Om Suryaya Namaha. As we are breathing, we are bringing both arms up in the sky. As we are breathing out, forward bending. Breathe in, right leg goes at the back for Ashwasanchalanasana. Make sure front leg is at the 90 degrees so you don't get the knee doesn't get hurt. Left leg goes at the back for downward facing dog or Parvatasana. As we are breathing, we are coming to plank position. Breathing out, Ashtangasana, knee, chest and chin on the mat. Breathe in Bhujangasana. The chest is lifted, neck is long. Now tuck your toes, coming to Parvatasana as we are breathing out. Breathe in, we are bringing your right leg between our arms. Just follow with left leg also. As we are breathing in, we are bending our knees a little bit and making a big circle. Arms are up in the sky and coming to prayer position again. So we will repeat other side. Breathe in, breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, left leg goes at the back. So feel the stretch on your left foot. Both legs actually are very, very strong in this pose. Right leg goes at the back. And we are coming to Parvatasana. Breathe in, plank position. The shoulders are back, neck is straight, whole spine is straight. Now Stangasana. As we are breathing in, coming to Bhujangasana. Now okay, tuck your toes as you are breathing out, Parvatasana again. Breathe in, left leg comes in between your palms. Right leg comes at the front. Forward fold. As we are breathing in, we are making a big circle, coming to the standing position and bringing our hand to heart center. So next we are going to do goddess pose, which is we are going to wide our legs and toes are like facing like 45-degree angle. So bring your both hands on your hips or in a prayer position or in this Gyan Mudra by your side. As we are breathing out, we are coming to like a sitting position. So this chest is open, shoulders are down. Make sure knee does not cross the toes. As we are breathing in, coming to the standing position. This time just place your both hands on your hips. It makes a little bit easier. Breathe in as we are breathing out, coming into the pose. Breathe in, come to the standing position, and we will do one more time. Breathe out. This is very good for knee pain. Hold the muscle, all these at this area as muscles are used. Slowly come to the standing position. If you want, just shake your legs a little bit. Now we are going to, again in this position, wide leg standing position. Place your both palms at the back. They can be like your palms are like towards the hip or whatever, like you can meet your both hands, fingers together or thumb. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are bending forward from our hip area, not from our lower spine. So now place your both palms on your foot. Let's see if you can bring your right palm to the left foot and the left hand is going up in the sky. So a little bit twist here. Both hands are straight. Try this time. If you bend a little bit more and your your elbow is on the mat, and then twist. So you bring your left hand on the mat and place your both palms on your hip, keep the support and come to the standing position. We will repeat the other side. Deep breath here. We are bending forward. This time left hand is going on the right foot and right hand is going up in the sky. Let's see if you can bend your left hand a little bit. If it's too hard, don't do that. You are feeling the deeper stretch in your inner thigh. Slowly place your both hands on the mat. Now come to the standing position, slowly, slowly. Now we are going to sit on the mat for the child position. So this is a relaxing pose. So we are going to place both arms by our side and head is on the mat. Stay here for 2-3 breaths. Now come to the on your knees. The knees are hip width apart. Place your both hand on your lower back. Take a deep breath here. We are going to do Ardha Ustrasana or camel pose. And we are bending to our back side of the room. Half camel pose. As we are breathing in, coming to the child pose. This time is the extended hand child pose. So both hands are extended in the front of us and head is on the mat. See if you can raise your palms and your finger are on the mat for deeper stretch. Now bring your palms to your side and we are going to do some sitting pose. So extend your both legs in front of you. We are going to do Vakrasana. So place your right foot on the other side of the left foot. Bring your hand between your chest and knee and hold it from your ankle. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are twisting to our right side. Slowly unwind your pose. So we are going to repeat the other side. The left leg is straight. Sorry, right leg is straight, left leg outside of the right leg. And holding our ankle from our right hand. As we are breathing out, we are twisting to our left side this time. Unwind your pose. We are going to do Janu Sirasana. We are bending our left knee and sole is coming to the inner thigh of the right foot. As we are breathing in, raising our hands. As we are breathing out, we are bending forward to knee, right knee, and our head is going to meet. So you can, if it's hard, just stay here. You can place your palm here on the mat and just bend. You can use the belt to increase the stretch. Five more seconds. Breathe in, coming to the sitting position. Repeat other side. Left leg is straight and right foot sole of to the inner thigh. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are coming to the pose, into the pose. If you are breathing properly, according to our movement, every pose becomes easier. As we are breathing in, coming to the sitting position. Now we are going to do Mandukasana. We are coming on our knees in Vajrasana. Make a fist, the thumb is going inside and making a fist. We are placing to both sides of the navel. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, bending forward, make sure neck is long, neck is not on the mat. Breathe in, coming to sitting position. We will do one more time. Breathing out, bending forward. Try to keep your hips on your heels. As we are breathing in, coming to sitting position. Now we are going to do few poses on our tummy. So just lie down on your abdomen. Bring your left hand on your back and right hand extended straight. As we are breathing in, we are raising our right hand and both legs together. Or like we can do like right hand and left leg. Breathing out on the mat. Now bring your right hand on your back and left hand extended in front of you. Now this time when we are breathing in, we are raising our left hand and right foot. So we are maintaining the length and lifting also together. As we are breathing out, coming on the mat. This time bring your both arms extended for 45 degrees and legs also. Now take a deep breath here, and as we are breathing in, we are raising all fours. So both hands and both legs together. And they are 45-degree angle wide. Slowly come back on the mat. We will do one more pose on our tummy, bow pose, which is just bend your knees, hold it from ankle. So preparing for a pose, take a deep breath here. As we are breathing in, we are raising our chest and our knee from the mat. You can stay here or we can just rock front and back. Slowly come on the mat. Now we are going to come on our backs now. Back. I'm just facing this. So bend your both knees. We are doing a bridge pose. So both foot are hip width apart. Our hands are by your side. As we are breathing in, we are raising our hips up in the sky. And the whole weight is now on our foot and shoulder only. The torso is lifted up. Bring your both, if you can, bring your both hands underneath your hips and interlace your finger. So it will give you some more stretch in your arms also. As we are breathing out, coming on the mat, we will repeat one more time. Breathe in. The lower back muscles, they are used in this pose. It's very good for back pain. Slowly come back on the mat. Now we are going to do Pavan Muktasan. So extend your both legs into lying position. Now bend your right knee and hold it from your shin or just above your, underneath your knee. So take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are coming into the pose, so knee and chin together. So in this pose, we don't raise our shoulder. The shoulders are back, down, away from ear. As we are breathing in, come into the lying position. We will do the other side. Take a deep breath here. And as we are breathing out, coming into the pose. Breathe in. Now both legs together this time. Coming to the lying position. Now we are going to do some twisting here. So place both arms spread out on the shoulder height and bend your knees and then place both foot outer side of the mat. So there's a distance between your both feet. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are bending, we are twisting to both knees are going to right side. So right knee on the mat and left knee just on your right ankle. And your neck is going opposite direction to the left side. Come back to center. We will do the opposite direction now. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to center. Now this time we are going to raise both legs at 90 degree. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are bringing both legs together to the right side, and neck is going to other side, left side. This pose is very good for pancreas. Now bringing both legs in the front or another 90 degree with control. Take a deep breath here. We are going to other side this time. Come back to center. Now we are going to bend our knees and making a circle with our back. So giving some massage to our back. Switch the direction, other side. Now we are coming to lying position for Shavasana. Both legs are wider than hip area, like wider than hip apart. Both arms are by your side for 5-6 inches away. To wiggle your body a little bit so you can feel evenly, the weight is going evenly throughout the body, like for hip area and shoulder area. Your fingers are lightly curled. Take a deep breath here. When we are breathing, we are raising our chest and abdomen both. As we are breathing out, we are relaxing all the muscles. Heavy on the bed. One more time. Now quickly we are going to scan our body. Let's see if both ankles are tension free. There is no strain or no tension. Are your calf muscles are heavy on the mat? The hip bones are taking the even weight. So there is no left and right. Like sometimes I feel like body left side is heavy and left right side is heavy. So just adjust them. Your tummy muscles, they are sinking on the mat. Relax, they worked hard. Both arms are heavy on the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. No tension on your face area. No tension line between your eyebrows. So now your body is fully relaxed. and just concentrate on your breathe in and out. Now stretch your legs and hands a little bit and come to the right side of your right carrot पे आ जाइए. Stay here for 1 or 2 breaths here. And now slowly come to the sitting position in Sukhasana. So now we are going to do pranayam now. So take a deep breath here. Out. Now we can do the hand mudra, is Dhyan mudra. So we will chant Om 3 times. We will start with Bhastrika Pranayam. In this one, we just come on Bhadrasana and place your both fists next to your armpit. As we are breathing in, we are just raising our hands, opening our palms, and as we are breathing out, coming to the original position, and your elbows are just close to your rib area. So we will do slow, medium, and fast, 30, 20, and 20. So don't push yourself, just do with your pace. So let's start. Have a rest for a couple of breaths. Then we will do this speed, medium speed. This time little bit faster. If someone has high blood pressure, so please maintain the slow speed. Next, we are going to do Kapalbhati. So in this one, just come to Sukhasana, Siddhasana, or Padmasana. In this one, we are going to maintain 2-3 things. One is Mooladhar, Moolbandh, and one is the spine is straight and shoulders are down. When you take a deep, we are going to take a deep breath here and exhaling. And after that, we are just concentrating on exhaling, not the breathing in. And whenever you feel tired or because we have to maintain the spine, we can twist side to side. Otherwise, you can sit on the chair. So we will do about maybe about 7-8 minutes, maybe 9-10 minutes. We'll see. We'll do 8 minutes. So a deep breath here. As now breathe out. Now just exhaling only. Just reminding you, the mole bandh should be engaged and his spine should be straight. And when you're tired, just a little bit, or just take a deep breath in between if you feel tired, and start again. Next, we are going to do Bhayakumbhak Pranayam. So in this one, we will take a breath in, and when we are exhaling, we are going to engage three bandhas, which is a Mool Bandh, Udyang Bandh, and Jalandhar Bandh. And we'll hold it for a few seconds. But if someone has high blood pressure or any other medical condition, so just keep in mind you don't have to hold it for long. Two more time. Next, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. In this one, we will take a breath from left side and exhaling from right side. And then inhale right from right side and exhaling from left side. When we finish this pranayam, we will finish from left side. We are closing our right nostril with thumb and left nostril with our ring finger. And in this one also, just try to maintain your mole band and spine straight. We will do for about 5 minutes. Initially with your left. Next, we will do Brahmari Pranayam. In this one, we are closing our ears with our thumb and index finger on our forehead, and other fingers are lightly on our inside of our outer side of nose, and both arms are open. So we are going to take a deep breath here, and as we are breathing out, we are making the humming sound. We will do around 5 times. Next, we are going to do Udgit Pranayam. So in this one, we are going to Ucharan Om Dhvani. Breathe in. Oh. 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 Now we will chant one Om with the all together. Now Shanti part. Om Dyu Shanti Antariksh Dum Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vishvedeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagum Shanti Shanti Rev Shanti Sama Shanti Revi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub your both palms together. Create some heat here. And lightly place on your eyes. Now bring your palms in front of you and open your eyes and look at the palms, and we just chant this mantra. Karagre vaste Lakshmi, Kar madhye Saraswati, Kar mule tu Govinda, Prabhate Kar darshanam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone.
थैंक यू अंजलि, बहुत सुंदर। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ऐसे ही हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए, जीवन का आनंद लीजिए। कल फिर मिलेंगे इसी समय। Have a nice day everyone. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anjali. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thanks everyone. See you.